I do presentations in schools regularly, and I ask the question, who here wants to be, I don't know, a spaceman, who wants to be a bank manager, who wants to be a, I don't know, a trapeze artist? You know, and kids will go, yeah, and so then you end up, who wants to be homeless? Nobody. So why do we have homeless people?
Everybody has their story. Everyone, and every story is unique.
I can sit with my kids at school, or if I'm doing my youth work, and I sit there and go, well, so would you say I'm a junkie? Am I a drunk? Am I a bad person? And they go, well, no, you're Steve. So, well, I was homeless. I ended up sleeping in the toilet.
You know, there's always been the persona of homeless people that they think of them as being down and out, bums, drug takers, alcoholic. You know, some of that is true, but we're still human at the end of the day.
When you think about the kind of dynamic of somebody who's street homeless, you have to go to the point that nobody wanted to get there in the first place, which means everybody who is street homeless has suffered rejection on the nth level of society. Everybody's rejected them.
So there was a rough sleeper sleeping here between this camp and the other camp, but Chess have managed to get him into emergency accommodation. But this is a sort of state that some people are living in, and this is what we're trying to change.
I needed to know someone cared, and that gave me that lift that, like, you know what, it hasn't got to be like this. There are good people out there.
I've had people from like Chess help me out. They make phone calls for you, and without them, it's a very narrow road, right? And they've opened that road up to so many directions.
We are here. We're here for the homeless. We want to offer them the best of what we can give them so that they can restore their dignity, their respect, and get back into a whole life again. Volunteer. If you can give financially, give financially. If you can share our good stories, share our good stories. And if you can share the hope, share the hope. But more importantly, when you see a homeless person, think beyond what you're seeing. Why is that person there? There's more to their story than being on the streets.